Hello, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here, and it is time for another one of my Sunday vlogs here on this Sunday, August the 18th, I believe it is, 2024. Thank you very much for joining me. I got my ice cold Dr. Pepper here. It's like we'll just take a few minutes and kind of shoot the breeze here, and we'll just kind of take a look around here and see what's going on today. I am back in the park here outside of New York, New York. That's refreshing. Get a plug in there for Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry about that. Very refreshing drink, and it's another warm day here in Las Vegas. And currently, it's supposed to get up to about 104 today, and it's supposed to be just like it always is. It's like about the 105, 106, 107 range every day this week until we get to the weekend. And I actually saw some projected temperatures into the weekend of where it's supposed to be in like the high 90s. So we'll see how that plays out. That'll be the first time in, since what, May, perhaps. It's like that, it's gotten that low. But we'll see. It's like if that works out that way or not. Hope everybody's had a great week as we just kind of take it easy here. I've kind of taken it easy the last couple of weeks, taking a couple of days off and just enjoying life, a little bit anyway. Today, it's like one of the things that I wanted to touch on a little bit and talk about was how many of you are familiar with BRICS? BRICS. We'll talk about that a little bit. As you can tell, it's another windy day here in Las Vegas. It's been this way for the last couple of weeks. It's like windy every day. So if the microphone's picking up the wind, I deeply apologize for that. But, we live in the desert, right? So those things are going to happen. But BRICS is kind of the initials for, I got my notes here, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, BRICS. And they have been, since 2006, working on going live with the program to where I kind of compare it to like independent grocers back in the day, or maybe like Ace or True Value hardware stores, where it's kind of a bunch of like retailers. It's like for the grocers or those hardware stores anyway, they all got together and formed, it's like the grocers was called IGA, International Grocers Association, to where they could buy groceries. They were all independent grocers. I guess it was Independent Grocers Association, IGA. But they were all independent grocers who could all get together and increase their buying power by buying all together as part of the group, and part of the IGA group. I don't even know if they exist anymore, to be honest with you. It used to be in like smaller towns and stuff, you would see IGA stores. But, you would see like a Bill's Supermarket, a member of the IGA. But this is what these countries are doing. These countries now are forming a coalition to where they can all get together basically and increase their buying power, and to be able to better take care of their countries, I guess is what the plan is. Now, they will have their own currency. That's an important part there. It's like a thing. And their currency, from what their plan is, will be backed by gold. So that's another important part there. It's like, it won't be backed by debt. It won't be backed by how much money you print. It's like the money that they have, it's like will be, it's like backed by gold. It's like, so anyway, it's like, it's pretty important, because it looks like they're getting ready to go live in October, according to the guy that's the head of the Central Bank of Russia. And currently, however, it's like the thing, this is the name of the thing, the BRICS. They have 159 countries that are involved now. It's like with this plan, 159 countries, and one of their ultimate goals is to eliminate the American dollar as the currency standard for the world. Now, it's like a thing which basically would amount to demonetizing the American dollar and making it worth less than what it is worth. So all of these countries basically then will do business with themselves, and that includes now they recently signed Saudi Arabia and the UAE. It's like to this group, they will go through, and it's like they will all use their own currency, that currency that's being created, to buy and sell. It's like basically all of their goods, and will no longer use the American dollar. So keep in mind, 159 countries. And that countries like Iran and Egypt and countries like that have become involved in this plan also. I just think it's pretty easy, because a lot of them are our allies. It's like a thing that are involved in this also. Two Asian countries have become involved in it now, is Malaysia and Thailand. They have become members of this coalition also. So it's interesting, and the reason why they became members of this coalition was because of the problems they see. It's like between the what's going on between China and the United States right now. They don't feel that they could trust either currency or whatever, so they have become members of this coalition. The 159 countries right now are members of this. October it looks to go live. My wondering is how come basically it's like it's a political year, the presidential race and whatever. Nobody's talking about this. This is very interesting. It's like, I think it's, to me, this should be kind of a front burner thing. It's like in a presidential election. And for neither party to be talking about what's going on with this BRICS is not right for the American people. They have a right to know. If the American dollar becomes worth less, we'll put it that way, we could definitely see over here, and especially it's like in the oil, with prices of gasoline and stuff, we can see our gas prices go up $7, $8, $9 a gallon, and we'll be like the rest of the world. It's like basically what the gas prices are. So just kind of like keep this in the back of your mind, or just kind of Google BRICS, BRICS, and it's like, and just read up on what's going on. It's like, with this or whatever. Because I'm telling you, in a couple of years, they could be a force to be reckoned with. Now, the economies I've read, it's like a thing, our G7 that we have, those meetings every year with the G7 groups, which is our, the big boys, so to speak, The G7 represents 30% of the world economy. These countries now, it's like a thing that are part of the BRICS, represents over 35% of the economy. 35% to 30%. They are a force to be reckoned with, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's like, everybody has the right to run their countries. It's like the way they are. But just keep an eye on this. It's like the thing, and how it will affect, it's like our lives here in America. All right, so that's, as Forrest Gump would say, that's all I've got to say about that. But hope everybody kind of, will read up on that a little bit. And it's like, and leave some comments. It's like if you have, if you know a little bit more about it than me, it's like, I kind of followed it the last year or two. But my interest really peaked was the article that came out just a few days ago, where the guy from Russia said it's like they're ready to go live in October. So, anyways, I'm not sure what else is going on here. It's like I said, it's been hot here in Las Vegas. It's, I'm just trying to stay cool basically, and not kill myself. And I just wanted to thank everybody for giving me your time and watching. It's like the videos. It's like I greatly appreciate it. Um, had a couple of other things to cover. It's like the thing, but I think they can wait till next week. Um, Dr. Pepper, enjoy this. It's like for whatever reason, it's like the thing. It's like I sit down, I start doing my video, and people come over here and like you're standing around my table and talking. So which is kind of rude, but it's like that's the way the world is today, right? Hey, you all take care of yourselves, okay? There's one of those tourist helicopters flying over. That was the big noise. And once again, like I said, it's like if you pick up the wind of the microphone, I deeply apologize for that, everybody, and hopefully you heard me okay. Hey, take care of yourselves, okay? Please stay healthy. I'll see you all in the next video. Hey, bye-bye, everybody.